I'm 18 years old and I'm standing in the biggest airport I've ever seen in my life. San Francisco International Airport, SFO, feeling nervous, anxious, angry, and lonely. I ask myself, why am I here? The response, to meet him, my dad. As I begin this journey, I look around at every black man in that airport. So here we go. Is that him? Oh, I hope that's not him. And then boom, there he is. It was like looking in the mirror. My dad. The Nelson name on his chest, on his work vest to represent his company, made me feel good. The family name. And then he said, son. That felt good. For the first time, from the man that I wanted to hear those words from the most, son. And then he said, call me dad. No, not so fast. You haven't earned that. And this journey of reconciliation begins. I get in my rental car from the airport. I follow my dad to his apartment. And we pull into the parking lot. And I'm cut off by a sports car. And then another sports car. And then all of a sudden, I see two men running at my car. Then I see the badges. Then I see the guns. Get out of the car. Don't move. And then I see the gun and my passenger and my driver's side window pointing at my head. I had never had a gun pointed at me before in my life. Growing up in the hood, heard about it, but it never happened to me. And now here's a gun at my head with two men screaming at me. My life flashes before my eyes. I think about her, the woman who raised me, the woman who sacrificed everything for her two boys, and I'm the baby boy. I think about all that she has done. And now I die here with the man that you had to deal with his unfaithfulness, the man who broke up our family. And now this is how I die? Please don't shoot. Get out of the car. Don't move. At 18 years of age, I'm calmer than the police officers. I respond with, you told me to not to move and to get out of the car. I cannot do both. As I'm sitting there in this car, I think about my mentors, my uncles, Glenn, Daryl, Dale, and Uncle Gary, who's a law enforcement officer as well, a Los Angeles County deputy sheriff. I need Gary right now, who's in the same state where I'm about to die. They tell me to open the door. I slowly, methodically crack the door. The door is pulled, and so am I. I'm on the trunk, arms spread, legs spread. Trunk's opened. My suitcase is searched. Nothing is found. But I look and see my dad in the same position that I'm in on his vehicle. And I yell, that's my dad. And he yells, that's my son. Kind of ironic, isn't it? What a family reunion this is. And then something I will never forget until the day I die. The officer taps me on the back and says, "At least you were safe tonight." No apology, no explanation. What did I do? And then, vroom, they're off. They're gone. I stand in disbelief looking at my dad. We walk into his apartment. I think about, do I call her? Do I call my mom and tell her, your baby boy almost died tonight, right next to the man who broke your heart, broke up our family, and the man you divorced when I was yet but 2 years of age? Do I make that call? No. But I'm so thankful to be alive as a Black man. And I think about my mentors again, especially Uncle Gary, Los Angeles County Deputy Sheriff, the man who taught me how to catch a football, the man who taught me how to respect women and all humanity and to respect authority. I'm now standing in front of the casket, enveloped with the flag. I look around to my left and to my right, and as far as the eye can see, I see law enforcement from every single division in Southern California. On the hill of the cemetery, there are horses lined up one by one. Every horse is manned, mounted with a patrol, except one that stood in the middle, my Uncle Gary's horse. My Uncle Gary's horse. The flag is folded slowly, methodically, deliberately, and it's handed to my mother, who later hands the flag to me. And now, that flag sits in my office every day as I lead Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Miami. That flag is a daily reminder of what Uncle Gary taught me: mutual trust and respect. And now I choose to be a part of the solution. I now partner with law enforcement to build mentoring relationships based on mutual trust and respect. I choose to be a part of the solution so that no child ever, no adult ever goes through what I had to endure with the racist acts of these police officers. I ask you now to be a part of the solution. Vote, because it matters. Let's go.